Hi, this is JK, you social media people, James behind the camera has said that I need to launch into it, so I want you to take me on a little bit of a journey about what YouTube and Facebook and Twitter is all about. So James is going to help me with that, and we're going to go on a little bit of a journey. Obviously I'm going to try and answer some of your questions. I'm not going to disappear when things get tough either, because they've told me I can't do that. I'll probably want to, but I'm not going to. So here we go. We're going to start with a few questions, I believe. And this is JK starting his life on the social media. So I'm jumping in. Big master plan for 2013. Seriously, I think I want people like you, social media people, to fall in love with us again. I think that for me it's about people coming to this beautiful park and understanding that the guys out there are dying for their jersey. I want to see Auckland and this region, Northland, North Harbour, just really embracing us and coming here for a party. The party obviously needs to start with us on the football field. You need to see passion, pride. You can easily see guys just trying their butts off to win. And then I think, as only this region can do, we can have the biggest party as well. Look, I think we've got the opportunity to rebuild, and so I think now is the time to get some younger players in who we think will have a big upside. That could cost us a wee bit on the football field from an experience point of view. I believe all the guys we've selected have an incredible upside. Look, our goals are to supply 12 All Blacks and the All Black captain, sort of medium long-term goals. Obviously, I don't need to tell you guys that we want to win. Everyone wants to win. You want to win as Blues fans, I want to win as Blues coach, but the reality is I think we've got a year to rebuild, and once again, just to keep knocking it home, if you guys can feel the love, brothers, if you can feel the love out there and you feel these guys are really dying for it, then you'll come back in droves. Yeah, look, I think that at this level, you're only if you're 5 or 10% off, then you can have a bad year. I think last year there was a few injuries and a few things that probably didn't fall the team's way and Pat's way. We've sort of put a block on that now, and we're going to move forward with a whole lot of different stuff. They say new coach and a new broom sweeps clean, and I think I have a little bit of that philosophy. It's about rebuilding. Yeah, look, I think we think Gareth has a big upside. So firstly, we'd be happy if he came back into our organisation. At this stage, we just think he needs to do a little bit more from driving the football team around. I think it's probably an age thing more than anything. And when I say age, I mean it's time in the saddle, playing at the next level. So for us, Gareth, we believe will be a player of the future, but just at this stage, we're just looking for a little bit more experience. Well, I mean, if you're going to ask me questions on social media, I'm told I cannot lie. So if you ask me the questions about whether someone like Mills would be part of the future, look, I think that with a very young side, you need someone that's going to be the glue. And someone like Mills would be ideal in that situation. I think what we're trying to do is put a younger team together that has a couple of older guys that can glue it together, especially in the backs. And so would someone like Mills interest me without saying too much? Yeah, of course he would. Is that going to be a reality? Who knows? I mean, I can't sort of talk about contracts and all that sort of stuff, but that type of person would be good. And if you've got anyone else in mind that might be available, send in your Twitters or whatever you do to James. Yeah, why outside the region? I think the first thing that I did was I said to the 3 ITM sides, so Auckland, North Harbour and Northland, that the most important thing is that they win, they stand up as players and show that they're above the pack. We believe that ITM is probably 50% behind what Super 15 is from a pace of game, decision making, those types of things. So I think that as is true for this region, if we think there's some gaps in our team, we go and get people. I mean, how many people who are watching this now from Auckland were actually born here? I was born here, proud Aucklander. But from this region, sometimes it's important to get the right people into the region to do the job. So for me, it's about selecting the right side. Oh, that you people are proud. My target's for 213. That you guys are going, wow, I want to go to the park. This is fun. This is exciting. The team is showing the things that we stand for: hard work, honesty, pride in the jersey, and they represent us from this region. Aucklanders, North Harbour and Northland people feel an affinity to us. And obviously, like we said before, winning, that's just a given. We all want to win. You guys want to win, I want to win, the players want to win. In the first year, if that's a reality, I think that would be a real bonus. So for me, it will be a result of all those things. So yeah, we want to win. Where we get to, I don't know. This is a journey. I don't even know where it's taking us at the moment. My finest moment, I have luckily many to remember, but I think my first game out here for Auckland was a really special day. Winning the Ranfurly Shield was a special day. Winning the World Cup was another special day. I actually won the competition in Italy after 54 years, which was a really special day. So I've been really fortunate as a player, and I've had lots of sort of moments that I can remember, and really that's the reason I coach. I want the current players to have the same feeling. You just imagine being out here with a full stadium and holding up that cup. How good would that be? The greatest player I've played against. Now that's a big one. I guess the greatest player was David Campese, just because he was so talented that he'd really scare you, because you knew he could just about do everything. So Campo would have to be the scariest one to mark from a defensive point of view. I've been home now 5 weeks, and I am just, I'm like a kid in a toy shop. I just cannot wait to get hold of the rugby team. I just want this region to be proud again. I want to fill the stadium. I want the boys to win. I just want the excitement back. I want the excitement back for you people. I want them back for the players. I want this place humming. And so that gets me up every morning, and it just drives me to make the right decisions, because I think if we can do that, if we can get this place humming, then it's going to be one hell of a party, and we know how to party. Well, that was my first foray into social media, so looking forward to doing this often. It's now James's fault, so if it doesn't work, then we can smash him up on Twitter or whatever we need to do. Looking forward to being part of you, and you being part of us, and doing whatever we have to do to make sure that we are delivering on the field what you guys want. So thanks for your time. We'll see you again soon. Cut. Out of here. Gone.